What's up, everybody? Big Panda here with a little bit of Iron Banana gameplay and a little bit of my thoughts and ideas on the game right now. It's actually been a cool minute since I played Destiny. It's been like maybe 3 months or 4 months. Unfortunately, I let the game go after a while because of it was the dreaded Trials match I had. We were one away from the lighthouse, and one of our teammates lagged out, and it was like one of those really sweaty games, you know, where you're playing, you're like, oh, it's like back and forth trading and stuff. Just about to do it, and we lagged out. But whatever. Decided to pick it back up again because, you know, Taken King is coming out pretty soon. For all of those out there who are debating whether or not to get to Taken King, I don't know, man. There's a lot of different opinions about the matter. I mean, in my opinion, and this is just purely my opinion, okay? You don't have to agree with me, but Destiny is, well, no, not is. Well, yeah, it is a complete, incomplete game. And yeah, that sounds a little redundant, but it's an incomplete game, unfortunately. The only way to really understand the story is to read the Grimoire, collect the ghosts, and all this stuff like that. But the cool thing is, with the new DLC stuff coming out down in Banana and all that stuff, it's actually going to start explaining a lot of, the Iron Champions and, the battles that they had and all that stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. And now there's, all these different factions that you can actually pledge yourself to, and they each give you, a different perk in-game. I don't have the actual page up right now, which I probably should have done, but you can actually find it on Destiny stuff and a lot of the forums and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Not to mention, too, that you got a whole bunch of new guns coming out. You have a whole bunch of new weapon skins that you can actually now use to customize your guns and actually paint them instead of having, the really annoying, really bright or plain colors, like the Monte Carlo is just all white, you know. I mean, not that that's bad, but you know, it's a little bit more spice, a little more texture to it. But yeah, there's that, and then there's that whole new set of armor. You get giant axes now, which is gonna be pretty cool. And then the raid, dude, just seeing some of the previous wars is gonna be pretty intense, to be honest. But I mean, we'll see what happens when it comes out. I mean, if you're debating and you don't want to get it until you see some more stuff about it, I'll be uploading a couple more videos when Iron, you know, the Iron Banana stuff comes out, and I'll show you guys some stuff and what I think about it and whatnot. Right now, Destiny is kind of annoying to play if you're gonna play a game mode that actually involves your light mattering, only because of the fact that your guns and your armor contribute to your overall ability to survive and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you know, I can't use my favorite guns, in game modes like that. Suros, you can't use Suros because it pretty much just gets wasted by either a Doctrine or, the Last Word. You can't use pulse rifles, you know, Bad Juju and stuff like that. I mean, you can, but, I mean, it's really hard to get the clutch on them, unfortunately, which sucks. But, I mean, normally everybody rolls with either Grasp of Knowledge, which is extremely difficult to grind for to get a god roll. Then you have the Doctrine of Passing, which got a little bit of nerf a little while ago, but it's still actually pretty good. And if you're actually a decent player at the game and you know how to bob and weave and stuff like that, and hide behind cover, you can actually even use it better than you used to. Because before you could just hold it down like a laser beam, you know, and just not have to worry about shooting anybody. Just hold it down and point, and you can get them. But now it's a little harder to use it, but it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. If you want to play this game and you want to be decent and practice and stuff like that, and get basic guns that are really easy to utilize, I mean, the most simple combos are going to be, you know, your Last Word with your 1,000-yard stare or your longbow sit. I would not recommend running a shotgun with the Last Word, only because of the fact that Last Word already is a close quarter weapon, you know, and you can pretty much melt anybody up close unless they have a shotgun to your face. But I mean, even still, you can still almost get that kill, you know what I mean? And it's not that hard to get it with, you know, just the Last Word. And if you add the sniper to it, now not only are you a threat up close and personal, but now you're a threat at a distance if you're decent at sniping, you know. Another good combo is the Doctrine of Passing with either the Conspiracy Theory. I use Two to the Morgue only because of the fact that the roll that I got on it, it gives me more ammo and it like fires full auto. So sometimes when you're in a group of like maybe 3 people that like you stumble on sometimes, because let's face it, if anybody's played this game like I have, sometimes you get spawned and there's like 3 dudes around you and you're like, oh shit, right? So sometimes it helps to have the full auto, and it's actually not that bad of a recoil too. But yeah, conspiracy theory though is normally the primary shotgun people start rolling with. Another decent combo is the Mida, which is actually really decent. It's ridiculous. You can actually beat a sniper with that. Like you get maybe 3-4 headshots, done, donezo. You don't even have to worry about the snipers if you're decent with the Mida. Actually, whenever I roll with the Mida, I'll actually roll with the sidearm, only because of the fact that it's a lot easier to get those up close engagements, you know, and you can pull that trigger, you know, fast enough, as if it's like a last word, but in like miniature form. And not only that, but if you get like the Iron Reed, that actually like increases the amount of detail that your minimap gets, and tells you even more specifically where they are on your radar. That helps you out like so much more with the Mida, because now you know in what general direction you can pull out that Mida, or how far they are, and you know, kind of gauge whether or not you need to actually use the Mida, or maybe use your secondary in order to take them out, which is actually really good to be able to utilize when you're playing a game like that. Unfortunately, the Mida is kind of bad when you're up close and somebody's attacking you with the last word, but I mean, sometimes you can pretty much overcome that. It's not that bad. I'm playing as a striker. I don't know if you noticed already, but normally when I'm the striker, I like to have like my agility and my armor all the way up, only because of the fact that like, I'm really like I'm a bum rusher. But yeah, this is actually the end of the match, and I literally killed 4 of their teammates, and the game was like neck and neck. Like you can see, like literally clutched that win for our team, man. It was so awesome. Alright guys, that's it for today. Peace out, guys.